Hey guys, I'm Carl, and today I want to go over some steps on how to learn to INLOCATE on rings, so let's get started. For an INLOCATE, you're going to have some pretty good swing, and I did a video on this earlier, and I'll put a link in the description below if you guys want to check it out. But when you're swinging on rings, you want to think about driving your heels up in the back, having your arms go wide and thumbs down, and in the front you want to stay nice and hollow, trying to get your toes up to the cables and arms up by your ears. A drill to help you get an idea of that is on the low rings, and you're going to grab the rings, and in the back you're going to think about going nice and wide with your thumbs going down and your shoulders going down, and the front you're going to keep your arms up by your ears and staying nice and hollow. Going over the INLOCATING motion, you can start off on the low rings with your feet on the ground giving you some support, and you're going to have the rings go wide as you're swinging the back, thumbs down, shoulders down, and you're going to finish here, and then you can also dislocate back. I usually do this a few times just for a general warm-up to also keep my shoulders nice and loose. The next step, and it's still done on the low rings with your feet supported on the ground, is after you do the INLOCATING motion, you're going to go to an inverted pike and then an inverted hang. For the next step, and Max here is nice enough to help demonstrate, is I'm going to put them through the INLOCATE on the low rings, giving them some support. So you're going to start hanging down. I'm going to pick their legs up, and you're going to think about arching and driving your heels, and then INLOCATING and stopping in an inverted hang. Let's do one more. So start hanging down, thumbs down, shoulders wide. Drive heels, and in. Thanks, Max. When you're ready to take the INLOCATES over to the high rings, and Max here is still nice enough to help demonstrate, we're going to go through swing. And how I spot it, I'm going to bump them a little bit on their chest and leg, and help give them some support as they do the INLOCATE. Ready?
Alright, we're going to do these together.
So swing 3 times. 1, 2. Good. And when you feel comfortable doing that, you can do more than one INLOCATE in a row by swinging and doing an INLOCATE and stopping in an inverted hang, and casting out and doing another INLOCATE. And the last step would be doing a few INLOCATES in a row without stopping in an inverted hang. And you really want to think about driving your heels and arching through your toe here. Awesome, thanks, Max. And INLOCATES are a progression for a backward bias handstand or a front giant. So once you get comfortable doing a few INLOCATES in a row, you want to try and have your shoulders get a little bit higher and higher each time, so eventually you're going to get up to a handstand. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe if you're new to this channel. And if you guys have any video requests that you'd like to see me do, please comment them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.